Raoul Wallenberg was an ordinary man who achieved extraordinary things. Born into a prominent Swedish family, Wallenberg could have chosen a life of comfort and privilege. Instead, he chose a path of courage and selflessness. He became a shining light in one of history's darkest chapters. Wallenberg, a Swedish diplomat, arrived in Budapest, Hungary in 1944. The city was gripped by Nazi terror. The final solution was in full swing. Hungarian Jews faced deportation to Auschwitz, a death sentence. Wallenberg refused to stand by and watch. He was driven by a simple, powerful belief. Every human life is precious. His courage and quick thinking saved tens of thousands of Jews from certain death. This is the story of Raoul Wallenberg, a true hero of the Holocaust. By 1944, the horrors of World War II had engulfed Europe. Hungary, though allied with Nazi Germany, had initially resisted the mass deportation of its Jewish citizens. This fragile protection shattered when the Nazis occupied Hungary in March 1944. Adolf Eichmann, the architect of the final solution, arrived in Budapest. His mission to deport and exterminate Hungary's Jewish population. Hungarian Jews were forced to wear yellow stars, marking them for persecution. Their homes and businesses were confiscated. They were herded into ghettos, enduring inhumane conditions. Deportation trains bound for Auschwitz left Budapest daily. Fear and despair permeated the city. It was in this atmosphere of terror that Raoul Wallenberg arrived, determined to make a difference. He would stand against the Nazi killing machine, armed with his courage and unwavering humanity. Raoul Wallenberg arrived in Budapest with a clear purpose: to save lives. He understood the urgency of the situation. He knew that every moment counted. Wallenberg, armed with his diplomatic status and fueled by an unwavering moral compass, devised a daring plan. He issued protective passports known as Schutzpasses. These documents, often adorned with the Swedish flag, declared their holders to be under Swedish protection. Though lacking legal standing, the Schutzpasses carried an air of authority that often deterred Nazi officials. Wallenberg established a network of safe houses throughout Budapest. These buildings, often flying the Swedish flag, provided refuge for Jews facing imminent deportation. Wallenberg's efforts were not without risk. He faced constant danger from the Gestapo and Hungarian authorities, yet he persevered, driven by his belief in the sanctity of human life. A legacy forged in hope, the impact of one man's defiance. Raoul Wallenberg's actions had a profound impact on the Jewish community in Budapest. He offered more than just physical protection. He provided hope in a time of unimaginable darkness. His unwavering commitment to their safety instilled courage in those facing persecution. Wallenberg's efforts are credited with saving tens of thousands of lives. His network of safe houses and protective passports provided a lifeline for Jews targeted for extermination. He stood as a beacon of hope, demonstrating that even in the face of overwhelming evil, one person can make a difference. His legacy extends far beyond the number of lives he directly saved. Wallenberg's story stands as a testament to the power of courage, compassion, and the unwavering belief in the inherent dignity of every human being. The enigma of Wallenberg's fate, lost in the shadow of the Soviets. As the war drew to a close, Raoul Wallenberg's fate took a tragic and mysterious turn. In January 1945, with Soviet forces approaching Budapest, Wallenberg was summoned by Soviet authorities. He disappeared into the Soviet system, never to be seen again. The circumstances surrounding his disappearance remain shrouded in secrecy. The Soviets initially denied any knowledge of his whereabouts. Later, they claimed he died of a heart attack in Soviet custody in 1947. However, numerous eyewitness accounts contradicted this claim. The mystery of Raoul Wallenberg's disappearance continues to haunt his family and the world. Despite numerous investigations and diplomatic efforts, the full truth remains elusive. The search for answers, for justice, continues to this day.